Hello everybody, this is Slice. So I've written this small command block system that was suggested on Reddit, and what it does is basically that every time you die, you get a new random spawn point. So hello Mr. Creeper. How? So I respawn and I'm in a tree. A different tree this time. So we can dig a hole, so it's easier to recognize. I can put dirt on a tree, so we can recognize that it's not the same one. And let's go find somebody to have fun with. Hello, zombie. So now I'm somewhere else, and I don't really know where I am. I've moved quite a bit, so the point of this is that you're never really safe. If you sleep in a bed, you set your spawn, but you set an approximate spawn. The same thing when you die, you get like an approximate spawn when you spawn in. So anytime you get a new spawn, it's going to be somewhere within 250 blocks on each axis from where you were. So that's kind of adding an additional challenge to the game, since if you keep dying time and time again, there's a potential that you will be moved further and further away. So let's respawn again, forest still. Let's dig some holes so we can see if we end up close to where we were. And I'm gonna go find somebody else who can deliver a brutal murdering. Hello zombie, hug me. Thank you very much. And sometimes it takes a while for it to load in. Ow! But that's because you keep moving about. So I'm now at z equals 600 and I started about 200, so I've moved about 400 blocks. So let's take a look at how this works. These are the command blocks needed for this, and they're all in the spawn chunks, so they will be running all the time. There's a fill clock under here. So what we do is whenever you die, or whenever you're sleeping, or we also detect if you're a new player. So there's some stuff under here. We set a value called new spawn, and then when you moved, so we're tracking your when you've walked a centimeter, then what happens is we do a spread players command, 250 blocks, on an armor stand called spawn. And then we're going to run an execute command on, let me find that. Here you are. So then we're going to run an execute command on that spawn armor stand, and we're going to set the spawn point of you to be wherever that armor stand currently is. So it's a pretty simple thing, but I figured it would be a nice little thing to include in your game or on your server. It will work just as fine on an SMP server. So if you want a bit of more difficulty in your world, then you can download this. I will put this world up for download, and you can also download this little room as a schematic file, and there will be a button on the outside to start the whole thing. And that's about it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.